Hey guys, welcome to Trinity's training page. We're going to do a little walking fetch in the rain here today with Trinity. We're going to start working on some birds, picking up some birds and things. You can see Trinity, she don't mind picking up whatever I throw down. So we're gonna kind of work on some birds here with her. I've got a couple mallards. She's got one of them picked up right now, or working on it. That's a good girl, Trinity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get this set out here for you guys, and we're going to work on multi-objects, and we're going to throw some birds in the mix with her. Atta girl, Trinity. What you got there, kid, huh? Have you got a chicken duck, huh? Is that a chicken duck? Here. Heel. Heel. Sit. Alright guys, I am going to force on these birds today, okay, but on the other objects, I'm not going to do a lot of force on the other objects unless she needs force on the other objects. Here, fetch, here, fetch, here, got a little nick right there. She got to know she got to pick up whatever's on the ground when I give the command, no matter if birds are present or not. Fetch. Here. Good dog. Heel. I'm going to try to stay in the camera here today. Sit. Give. Here. Fetch. Here. Come on. Here. Good. Here. Sit. You can see we ain't gonna have a whole lot of problems with Trinity picking up birds. Now I'm gonna roll that duck over. It's like we talked about the other day. Those Dokins have a breast side and then they have a back side. Here. Fetch. Heel. Here. So we picked up a steak. Now we're back on the bologna. Sit. Give. We're going to do a few bologna retrieves and then we'll go back to that ribeye. Here. Fetch. You got a little force right there. That's a good girl. Give. Here. Let's go over here and pick up a Dokin. Here. Fetch. Here. I'm going to do a little force on it. Here. Fetch. Trinity, here. Fetch. Here. Fetch. Fetch it up. Fetch. Good. I got a couple nicks right there. If you notice too, sit. Fetch. No collar pressure on that one. Here. Sit. Give. We're in a brand new area. There's a little bit of cover here. And she's got all kinds of new smells. Here. Fetch. And you can see it's affecting her. Here. Fetch. Good. Here. Again, we're kind of working the dog here. Give. Kind of test and see where she's at. Here. Fetch. Here. Come on. Here. Good. I'm looking for an opportunity to force on this bird. Here. Sit. Give. Sit. These are frozen mallards, and I've got ducks that the wings are folded in nice and tight, the legs are pulled down, and the heads are tucked back. When they're frozen, we froze them that way on purpose, so they'd be a little easier for her to pick up. Here. Fetch. Little correction there. Sit. Fetch. Here. Sit. Fetch. Here. Sit. Give. Let the dog move away from the bumper, not the bumper of the dog. Fetch. We'll get a correction here now. Fetch. fetch. Good. Here, here, sit, give, here, here, fetch. Good dog. Heel, 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 here, sit. All kind of stuff going on out here, ain't there, Trinity? There's ducks laying everywhere. Here, fetch, fetch, fetch. Good back pressure right there on that duck. Here, 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 here. Come on. Sit, sit, give, fetch. Here, 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 sit, fetch. I'm gonna roll that bird over because she's got it on its back. Fetch. Here, here, here. Remember, this is her first time seeing ducks in force fetch. Here, good, here. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Sit, give, give, sit. Verbal only correction there. Here, here, fetch, fetch. Good. Back to the baloney. Sit. Give. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Fetch. Good. Sit. Give. Try not to put any collar pressure on these rubber objects unless I have to. Here. Fetch. Good. Sit. I just kind of keep walking my pace. Give. And if she fumbles, then I get to give her a correction for it, okay? Here. Fetch, fetch. Here, 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 here. You see how she's working on that duck? Here. Now I get the force. Fetch, fetch. Here. Fetch, 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 fetch. Here, here, here. Good. Here, come on, pick it up. Let's go. Here, fetch, fetch, fetch. Here, 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 fetch. Add a girl here. Good dog. All right, I got a little nick in on her right there. Sit. I want to be sure and praise her here. Let her savor it a little bit. That's a good girl. Okay. Heel, heel. Here. Sit. Sit. Here. Sit. Okay, you guys, you see the pressure here? I got a collar neck. Now look at her sit. Sit. Fetch. Fetch. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Fetch it up. Good. Here. Fetch. Fetch. Here. Here, I'm gonna go back and then we'll get some collar pressure right here. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Here, fetch. Here, heel. Here, fetch, fetch. Fetch it up. Fetch, fetch. Ah, I went back to fetch, fetch, fetch. We'll go back to ear pinch here, guys. Fetch. Here, here, here. Fetch, fetch. Good. Remember, this is our first day and we all started out fun and games here. Here. Come on. Hey. Fetch. Fetch. Here. Right here. Fetch. 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 Alright guys, this brings up a good point right here, okay? Alright, now she's having trouble picking up this object, okay? Hey, 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 hey. Here, sit. Duck's a duck, right? Give. Hey, 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 hey. Atta girl, good dog. That's a good girl. Here, here. Come on. That's a hard duck to pick up, ain't it? Come on. That's a heavy duck, and he's a little bigger around. Good. Sit. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Good. Okay. What a good girl. What a good girl. Here. Here. Good. Here. Sit. What's a good girl? That's a good girl. Give. Hey, 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 hey. Good. Good girl. Here. Come on. I know that baby weighs 5 pounds, don't it? Here. Here. Sit. One more time. Hey, 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 hey. Atta girl. That's a good girl. Here. Right here. Come on. Atta girl. Sit. Tail's wagging. Attitude's back up. She's got the duck in her mouth. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Give. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to our other duck here. We're going to make her successful here a couple times. Fetch. That's a good girl. Come here. Fetch it up. Come on, here. Fetch. Good dog. What a good girl. What a good girl. Sit. Give. Good. Now I'm going to go here and get a little baloney. Fetch. Atta girl. Give. Here. Here. Fetch. Good dog. That's a good girl. Sit. Give. Sit. Kind of roll this baby over on his breast when we go by. Here. Here. Come here. Here. Fetch. Fetch. Atta girl. Good dog. Sit. Give. Fetch. Good. Sit. Give. Here. Fetch. Fetch. Good dog. Give. Here. Fetch. Good. Give. Here. Fetch. Atta girl. Atta girl. Good. Good. Give. All right, guys, I kind of dug myself into a hole on this duck right over here, okay? I'm trying to show you guys how to dig your way out here. Fetch. Atta girl. Sit. Give. Here. Sometimes as trainers we do stuff like that. Here. Fetch. Atta girl. That's a good girl. Give. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach this duck without giving the command. See if I can get her to pick it up. That's a good girl, Trinity. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Sit. Give. All right, I'm going to throw that duck right down there. And I'm always wanting to set her up for success, okay? So that's why I roll that bird over here. Fetch. Fetch. Good. Good. Fetch. Good dog right there. Give. Here. Here. Fetch. Good dog. Sit. Give. Here. Now we're going to go back to this bird. I'm going to circle around this way so you guys can see better. Here. 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 Fetch. That's a good girl. Sit. Fetch. Here. Sit. Sit. Give. All right, guys, tomorrow we're going to come back to this situation here that we've got going today. We got multi bumpers, we got birds. Hopefully tomorrow it ain't going to be pouring down rain. But anyway, you seen us kind of fall off the edge of the cliff there, but we were hanging on for dear life. We walked around and we done some of the things that we were good at. Came to a different duck. We got it picked up successful, made a big party out of it. Come over here, done a few more objects. Came back to this duck right here with no command. Here, here. We just simply walked up and let her training take over. Okay. Good. Good. Sit. Give. And made it a good thing again, okay? So You guys stay tuned tomorrow for our walk and fetch session. We're going to incorporate more birds and less bumpers and get more reps on the birds that way. We'll begin to add some back pressure, and we'll begin to add some collar pressure on the birds, more so than we did today. So you guys stay tuned, and before you know it, together we're going to have ourselves a well-trained retriever.